about why dogs are better than cats. This is my little puppy Donner. He's really not happy right now that I'm holding him. He is so wonderful. He's always excited to see me, except for at this moment. And he runs around like a crazy person, and he is such a joy. I just want to talk more about him and why dogs are better in my opinion. I have 9 specific reasons, well I guess 10 if you have a bonus, for why I think they are better companions, they connect with our emotions better, and no matter what the day is or what circumstances there are, they are always happy to see you and they always love you unconditionally. So that brings me to my first point. Dogs are always happy to see you. I don't know about you, but when I see Donner, when I come home, he is so excited. He runs back and forth through the house. He can't even hold his excitement. And I could have been gone a day. I could have been gone 10 minutes, and he'll greet me just the same. My cat, Joey, on the other hand, completely ignores me. Sometimes I don't even see him until it's around dinner time. So, number 2, dogs like taking walks with you and going on hikes with you and doing just anything that you're doing. Cats, you don't typically see cat go on a walk, and if you do, it's just a funny video on the internet or something on YouTube, because cats just won't walk with you. But dogs, they will go on adventures, they'll go hiking and camping. And I have a story of how my old dog Bourbon was a little adventurous and a little crazy. One day, while my parents were working on the roof of our house, we had my bedroom door and window open, and my bed just happened to be right underneath the window. Well, my parents didn't close the window when they went out there, and my dog Bourbon followed my mother everywhere. The next thing you know it, Bourbon jumps on my bed, jumps out the window, across the top of our garage roof, off the roof, lands on the gravel and the rocks below, and just gets up and starts running down the street like it's a game. We thought he was crazy, but he was okay. Everything was fine. But dogs, they'll just do anything to be with you or have an adventure. Number 3, dogs can be trained when cats don't necessarily become trained. Yes, dogs are a little rambunctious in the beginning, but with training, their behavior is in check. They do what you need them to, and they are very compatible with any living style, whether you are a young baby or you are old. They will be great and compassionate partners. And there's no bad dogs, there's only bad owners. Okay, number 4, there are several, if not several amounts of breeds of dogs. I can't even name all of them right now. And there are so many different types of sizes of dogs that you can get, anywhere from a pony size to a little lap dog like my dog Donner. With cats, there's maybe a few types of breeds, and there's about 2 sizes and then a kitten. So you don't get much variety in the type of breed your cat is, but you get plenty of options when it comes to dogs. Now, point number 5, dogs are proven to lift your mood and to improve your just overall attitude and your mood about the day. And this was proven a while ago after the Sandy Hook shooting in Newtown, Connecticut. They brought in quite a few golden retrievers, and they just had the kids pet them and play with them. And it proven that the kids started to open up and share their experience about that tragic day because they had more comfort from the dogs than anything else. Point number 5, no, that wasn't point. Point number 6, there's several service dogs to help with any type of disabilities that a person might have. I've never heard of a service cat. I don't think they're even in existence. But service dogs are very well known and are seen everywhere you pretty much go. There are service dogs for those that are blind and maybe disabled, have maybe allergies, and the dog can smell the allergies to get that person to safety before anything happens. There are also search and rescue dogs for any fireman or policeman that cannot get into a crime scene or get into a dangerous position for a person. The dog can get in and find that person and get them to safety. And then there are also police dogs, and they are great at being protective of us and of the policemen. I recently heard a story about a police dog taking a shot to the face and saved his policeman's life. And the dog's okay. He survived. He had a lot of surgeries, but he is good now. And it just shows how incredibly protective they are and how great they are working alongside people. And that leads me into my seventh point, which is dogs are great at protection. They are born to do so. They have a natural instinct to protect others, especially like the police story or even your own home. A lot of maybe burglars are more aware of not breaking in if you have maybe a defensive dog, a scary dog, or even one of those beware of dog signs. They're great at just looking out for your best interests a lot of the time. They're trained to do so. Point number 8, they don't scratch up your furniture like a lot of cats would. Yes, dogs might mess up a little bit of furniture if they're not well trained, but cats, they have to scratch, they have a scratch post, and they have to do it their entire lives. It's part of their necessities for their paws and their paws. Number 9, people are 2 times more allergic to cats than they are to dogs. So I don't know about you, but when I'm inviting guests over or having family over, it's a lot less of a concern if I have a dog than a cat, because I have to make sure, are you allergic to cats? Is there any problem with cats? Because typically, most people are not allergic to dogs, so it's a lot easier to have people over and to host people. And of course, for an added bonus point, in sitcoms and in movies, they like to portray the person that has a lot of cats as kind of the crazy cat lady, because they're just, that's all they have. But if you have a lot of dogs, you may seem more that you just are more athletic and you go on walks all the time. And I know it's a silly stereotype, but it can ring true occasionally, maybe. And so those are my main points on why I think dogs are better than cats. They're great companions. They're just great to be around, and they bring comfort to people. So I suggest anyone out there who is just looking for that extra love in their life to go get a dog from a shelter, from any problems. And that's all I pretty much have. So thank you.